You know, man, I think we should get out of here. We need to get out of this place.
Down. Where are we heading?
I don't know. Dr. Goshen in class today was talking a lot about the Middle East and all the implications going on around there. What do you think?
We should definitely check it out, man. I've been really wanting to visit Jordan. Seems like an awesome experience.
Absolutely.
They got a lot of stuff going on there.
A lot of cool things. Definitely want to go see the Dead Sea.
Right, that looks sick. And how about Petra, man? That from Indiana Jones, remember that?
Absolutely. How could you go wrong?
Dude,
things like Amman.
We're definitely doing this.
I'm so in. Let's do it.
All right, we'll get Raphael. He's got class tomorrow. We'll pick him up from class.
We'll head on our way.
It'll be awesome.
I love it. Sounds good.
Cheers.
Cheers.
All right, here we go. We're gonna pick up Raphael and then see if he wants to go to Jordan. So there we go. What's up, man? You ready to go to Jordan?
Jordan?
Ready to go?
Yeah, then I'll go.
Sounds good. Hop on in.
따사로운 인간적인 여자 커피 한 잔에 여유를 아는 품격 있는 여자 밤이 오면 심장이 뜨거워지는 여자 그런 반전 있는 여자 너는 선호해 낮에는 너만큼 따사로운 그런 선호해 커피 식기도 전에 원샷 때리는 선호해 밤이 오면 심장이 터져버리는 선호해 그런 선호해
Here we are in Amman. It's the capital of Jordan and is considered the largest city within the state. It's also considered as one of the oldest and continuously inhabited cities in the world.
Go for it. The city of Amman right here.
The city of Amman. Beautiful. No, you should look at where you're going.
We also got to meet a former diplomat. Her name was Amna Ghazi.
What would you say is your favorite place here in Jordan?
In Jordan, Sahel Hashemiyah.
Sahel.
Yeah, Sahel Hashemiyah is the square. It's a square. It's very ancient, old place. It's really like most of the people when they want to see Jordan, they go to this place. It's like a very public place.
Yeah.
I like it a lot.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
You speak beautiful English. Oh, what is this?
It's kanafe, sweet cheese and phyllo.
Sweet cheese and phyllo.
Looks good.
We top it with rose water.
Really? And what's this down here?
That's baklava.
Baklava.
It's the
Sounds so foreign.
layers of phyllo dough, baked, and then honey.
You convinced me. Can I just have one of each?
Yes.
I like it a lot. I go to Batra, I go to the Dead Sea. Actually, I was like working as a translator and chief of the Iraqi refugees in southern North America, and I was the chief of the Department of Palestinian Department in Iraq. And I was working with the Minister of Displacement and Migration. That's why I was like always as a delegation with IOM, with UNHCR organization. So I visited Jordan a lot.
Wow.
But I like it. It's very wonderful place. Yeah. Yeah.
That's our dream too.
Yeah.
Travel around the Middle East.
Yeah. And even Jordanian people, they are very friendly, nice, and I love them a lot. They are very nice people.
السلام عليكم. ما اسمك؟ اسمي وسيم. وسيم تشرف. أنا اسمي رفايل.
We had the opportunity to meet someone from Jordan. Wasim, a student at the University of Jordan studying science, allowed us to speak with him a little bit about what he thought about Jordan. He shared with us that he enjoys being in Jordan and living with his friends.
What do you like about Jordanian culture?
He really appreciates the culture, the respect, and the passion that Jordanians have for their culture. It was a pleasure sitting with him and learning a little bit more about what Jordanian culture is about.
Here we are in Jerash, once a Roman city, dubbed Pompeii of the East. Many of the architecture can still be seen from the Romans. This is a very common stop between Amman and Syria.
Here we have a shot of the castle of Al-Shun, which was used for defense against the Crusades. It protected communication routes from Syria to southern Jordan.
Under the stronghold of Al-Karak, there is a network of underground passages still intact today.
Alright guys, we're at the base of Mount Nebo.
This is Mount Nebo. We're about to climb up. And Moses stood here. So, well, not here, up there. So we're gonna head up now.
Yep, let's make the climb.
Okay.
Alright, let's go guys.
Alright, let's go. So this is Mount Nebo. Moses stood exactly right where I'm standing. Right here.
Where?
It's beautiful. Right here. It's
awesome.
beautiful. It's nice. So how's Mount Nebo?
Mount Nebo is amazing. Very clear air up here.
There is clear air. Look at the wonderful dirt.
Quite an eye-opening, great experience.
Awesome landscape out here, man.
Very steep edges. It's a great mountain.
Beautiful mountain. And Moses stood here, so.
While taking in the view, we met someone very interesting.
You know, I'd studied all these sites, and just to be here, to stand on Mount Nebo where Moses stood and saw the promised land was unbelievable. To have read the stories in the scripture and now to have seen it in living color, it's like I was reading it in black and white and now I was seeing it in high definition color. And emotionally, it was very significant for me.
Here we are at the Jordan River. This river currently serves as the eastern border of the state of Israel and parts of the West Bank. The river starts at the Golan Heights and ends in the Dead Sea. In Christian tradition, Jesus was baptized in it by John the Baptist. More specifically, he was baptized close to the city of Jericho. We went on a hike in search of the exact location where Jesus was baptized. We did not find it, however.
There's a guy just by himself walking in Wadi Rum.
In the desert.
Yeah.
Wadi Rum, to many, is known as the Valley of the Moon. It is said to be a place where time stands still. It's located in the southern part of Jordan and has one of the highest peaks, Mount Undami, over 6,000 feet.
You guys are going over to Petra.
Here we are at the lost city of Petra.
Alright, so Petra.
Yeah,
This is
we're in
Petra. It's pretty nice. I always wanted to come here. Kind of like a hidden city. I like it. There's camels like right over there. I mean, there's people just, everywhere. It's beautiful. I love Jordan. It's so similar to Arizona.
When this city was thriving, its main purpose was to be a service for those who were caravanning through the deserts.
You can't go wrong with a stick in the desert.
Do you want to go now?
I've always wanted to go to the Dead Sea. Should we go?
Matt?
Yeah, I think the Dead Sea sounds great to me.
All right, Dead Sea it is. Let's go.
All right.
The Dead Sea, otherwise known as the Salt Sea, is a salt lake bordering Jordan to the east and Israel and the West Bank to the west. It is also noted that it is Earth's lowest elevation on land.
I can't feel anything.
So, this is the Dead Sea.
Yeah.
You're supposed to float.
Hey, the
We're
Dead Sea.
not floating.
All this salt is making me float.
Dude, she's floating.
I'm not even touching the ground. Look at this. I'm floating.
It's a little nippy. The cold. I mean, the cold sea. The Dead Sea is a little cold. Okay. Is it good?
So what can we take away from Jordan? Well, first, their rich history and culture, their amazing food, great nightlife in the city, lots of entertainment, and definitely lots of things to do during the day. All this leads to a rich perception of a leading Middle Eastern country. Just like the sunset, we went back home to the west.